beast, superstar. Do you think you're what they... Oh.
My previous information about Jesus Christ Superstar was the movie and people saying that they loved it. And I was like, I don't know. I did not enjoy the movie.
No, I didn't either.
Was like, ugh. I was really not looking forward to seeing it. And by like 2 songs in, I was like, yes! Sing it! Sing it, Judas! Sing it, motherfucker. Oh my god, I fell in love with Judas. He was amazing. Oh my god, though. But like, listen, also, like, I was not excited to see this show. And we sat down and it was like, understudy for Judas. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I don't even want to see this show. And now we have to see an understudy for the most important person. Sorry about it, JC.
Well, yeah.
And then the understudy was like, holy shit, he was f***ing amazing. Oh my god, I'm talking about this guy like I talk about my ladies. You know what I'm saying, guys? Whoa.
Yeah, he was like amazing.
He blew my face off with his voice.
Oh my god, and especially because we were in the front row. And there was a lot of
Oh my god, I want to go back when he goes on and get to sit in the front row again.
I mean, from what I've heard too, though, obviously everyone's been talking about Josh Young. He's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah.
And the guy who we saw, Nick Cartell, is the second understudy. And the first understudy is supposed to be amazing.
So it's like, oh my god, it's
3D.
Yeah. That the second understudy, I mean, and it's also, you know, like, understudies can be so hit or miss. Sometimes you see them and they're fantastic, and sometimes you see them and you're like, oh my god, how did you even get this part as an understudy? I mean, because the score, it's like, you have to have the most freaking amazing voice to even attempt to sing this score. Nick Cartell is like singing the shit out of this score.
The Jesus out of
He is singing the Jesus out of this score. Oh my god. It's amazing. And I was like really confused about what was happening, but I kind of didn't care because I was so into the singing.
Exactly.
Which is what everyone kept telling me. They were like, dude, just listen to the singing. You won't care about what's happening. Which is good, because the story is really confusing. I had no idea that Judas killed himself.
I also, after 12 years in Catholic school, had to look that up. I really liked the choreography. Especially in the beginning and What's the Buzz, when they were sort of...
Oh, yeah!
They all did it all together, and then they broke off, and they had, like, 3 groups of choreography, and then there were, like, different people doing... I really liked the one that they were like that, and then they, like, jumped back.
I loved it.
Fun.
The choreography was great.
I thought it was a really good nod to the 70s feel of the show, but it still felt contemporary.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Right? And I mean... I love choreography, but I don't usually notice it that much. But it was really great.
It was really good.
And great ensemble.
Marcus Nance. Can we talk about Marcus Nance?
If you tell me who that is.
Beautiful, deep.
Oh
voice.
yeah, Caiaphas. Yes.
Oh my god.
I love a bass.
Oh my god.
More bass on Broadway.
I want, this is what I said when we saw it after the show. I said, I would like to see Marcus Nance and Nick Cartell do a show together. Where it's like, wow! I want both of those. I just love the extremes. That shit in the middle. I love the deep voice, and I love the high belt. Oh! That bass was amazing! Oh my god, I loved it! He was fantastic.
Yeah, he was great.
He was amazing.
He was pretty great.
Can we talk about something very serious?
Yes.
And that is the gay undertones of this show.
Oh my god.
Can we just talk about it? Let's
like
lay it all down. Let's be real. Let's talk about it.
Homoerotic this show is.
Super homoerotic. And listen, like, I mean, honestly, there was nothing in this show. Okay, this is especially okay. As a person who doesn't really know hardly anything about Jesus and the story of Jesus, the story that I understood from this production was that Judas was in love with Jesus and wanted to be with him, and Jesus was kind of like more too interested with like his followers and like being important to have time for Judas, so that upset Judas, and then he was like, you're believing all this shit that they're saying about you. And then Mary Magdalene was that girl who's in love with a gay guy that doesn't realize he's gay and is like, but he's the perfect guy for me! You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's the story I understood. That is what happened in this show. Super gay! I mean, I was digging it, but real gay.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
It's just
so much sexual tension between Jesus and Judas. Oh my god, like when he kissed him, that part, Jesus was like gripping his hip when they were hugging. He was like, I saw him like, argh. I mean, we were sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
And he was like, give me it, Judas. Argh. Sorry about it. That's what I saw. I also yelled when...
that was funny, and the conductor was like, oh?
When they were going to crucify him, and he had, like, on his, like, cool, like, nice yoga pants, and then, like, you know, a quick change magic happened where his pants and shirt just went, and he was wearing that little, like, loincloth, and I literally went, ah!
You went, oh my god! And then the conductor looked at you, and I went...
It was really funny. You know what was the other time when I had a big reaction? Was when Judas has his first lyric talking about Mary Magdalene. He was like, Jesus, why are you wasting all your time with this prostitute? And the actress who played Mary Magdalene went like this. She gave him like such a sass look. She was like, bitch, really? You just say that? I loved it. I did like that part.
Well, also, we both had pretty... like visceral bodily reactions when Judas came out in his Jesus Christ Superstar outfit. We both like,
yeah, we both went, oh my god, yes, it was amazing.
The shoes. Did you see the shoes? I tried to point them out to you.
With zippers on both sides, the boots, they were beautiful.
I want those boots. They're amazing.
Sparkle shirt.
Sparkle top and that like sheen suit.
I loved it. I loved it so much.
So good.
So gay, this show. I loved it. I just really wanted Jesus and Judas to make out, so.
I mean, anytime there's male faces that are really close together, it's always my wish that lips will touch.
Ooh, someone's just gonna lean in a little bit.
There's a lot of meaningful looks.
There's a lot of, like, I did notice a lot of, like, Judas walking around up on the top level or in the behind the scenes watching whenever, like, Mary and Jesus were together, and he was, like, watching jealous boyfriend being like, what are they doing together?
Paul Nolan, also known as Jesus Christ.
He's fantastic.
He was great. He was doing a lot of silent acting.
Oh gosh, yeah. It was
focused. It was very focused.
It's interesting the juxtaposition of Jesus being like so reserved and quiet and like the wailing in this show. You know what I mean? Where like Jesus, the character, he's like very like quiet and reserved even when he's singing and he's like going crazy. He's very like calm. And Judas is very like angsty. You know? I don't know. It was also great to see him singing Jesus being so calm and doing that vocally.
Coming and just effortless.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's totally it. That's what it was like. It was his cuckoo crazy amazing singing with his like super calm, like very zen like hippie.
Jesus
like,
is a hippie. Yeah.
That was a penis.
I got it.
Don't get me wrong. 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 Don't get me wrong.
Whoever wrote the Bible needs a better copy editor
God
because there's
wrote
a
the
lot
Bible.
of inconsistencies.